Let's do it.
We still have a choice today: nonviolent coexistence or violent co-annihilation. In the name of peace, democracy and freedom for all, by any means necessary.
The daughters of sharecroppers Althea Gibson became a tennis sensation in the 1950s. Her 1956 triumph at the French Tennis Championships, later known as the French Open, made her the first black woman ever to win a major singles title. The next year, she won singles titles at both Wimbledon and the U.S. Championships, and repeated the feat in 1958. Althea was often referred to as the Jackie Robinson of tennis. She became the first African American to break the colored barrier on the World Tennis Tour. She retired as an amateur after the 1958 season, having become an acclaimed public figure. Before the Open era began, there was no prize money other than an expense allowance and no endorsement deals. To begin earning prize money, tennis players had to give up their amateur status. As there was no professional tour for women, Gibson was limited to playing in a series of exhibition tours. In 1971, she was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame, and in later years she suffered 2 cerebral aneurysms. In 1992, a stroke. A few years later, Gibson called her former doubles partner, Angela Buxton, and told her she was living on welfare, unable to pay for rent or medication, and considering suicide. Buxton arranged for a letter to appear in a tennis magazine unbeknownst to Gibson. As a result, Gibson received nearly $1 million from fans all around the world. She finally passed away in 2003 at the age of 76, and on opening night of the 2007 U.S. Open, Gibson was inducted into the U.S. Open Court of Champions.
After I finished my match, I went home, relaxed, had my supper, and discussed with my coach what had to be done the next day, and that was it. I considered it a great education to be able to travel around the world as I did, being the first black female tennis champion of the world, to have this privilege. And I enjoyed it tremendously. I learned a lot, I saw a lot, and I played a heck of a lot of tennis all over the world.
Good morning, Lions! Today is February 28, 2012. Before we get started, let's go to the pledge.
Will you please rise and join me with the pledge? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will you please remain standing for a moment of silence? Thank you, and back to the show.
Good job to everyone who participated in the tech fair. Your projects were great.
The Multicultural Fair is tonight at 6 to 7:30. There will be lots of activities for everyone, so enjoy.
All students who come to the Multicultural Fair will get a passport. The passport will be used to get a 100 in the grade book. In any class, this grade can replace any daily grade.
Who writes like that? Oh, it's recorded. Tuesday through Thursday, basketball girls need to meet in Coach Lee's room. And that would be in the morning.
Birthdays for today are Happy birthday, Sunday Lines.